My earliest memories of watching Preston North End came from my mum and dad, really. They're both huge fans, and it's because of them that I'm such a big fan today. Probably my earliest memory was seeing the ground. Living locally, it was such a big part of growing up, seeing the big floodlights. I actually used to think when I was younger that the fans used to sit in the floodlights, so I was quite scared before I went on my first match because I didn't want to sit that high. So it did take a bit of coaxing for me to actually go to a match. And then when I was 4, I went on my first match, and so it was absolutely fine. And I've never looked back since then. My favourite memories of being here at Deepdale, it's quite difficult to answer because there are many. One that sticks in my memory has to be the last game of the season a few years ago against Queen's Park Rangers. We needed 1 goal to get into the playoffs, and it came, I think it was a Sean St Ledger header. It came quite late on in the game, and I remember the emotions going around the stadium that day were electric, and what a win and what a way to get into the playoffs in the last game of the season. And I think I was one of the ones that ran onto the pitch at the end. I was that excited. What does Preston North End mean to me? It means everything. It's a big part of my life. Every weekend, they have the power to make or break my weekend. And it's been a big part of my life for, I think this is my 14th season now as a season ticket holder, and I couldn't think of any other way to spend my weekend. So yeah, I would say it's a huge part of my life. It's every topic of conversation in my house. Our world seems to revolve around it at times, but we wouldn't have it any other way. On the big games, Deepdale has the power to be an absolute fortress, and the atmosphere, I don't know, that the ground has quite a strange way of building up that tension. And we've seen on the big games like Arsenal this season and Manchester United a few seasons ago, the atmosphere is just out of this world. And it is nice to see all 4 sides of the ground full. As a Preston North End fan, that's nice to see. I just hope that we can get many more games like that.